Hi there, my name's Alex. I'm one of the designers of Attack of the Snacks by Pyland. In this video series, we've been having a closer look at some of the key features and core mechanics in the game. In this video, let's have a closer look at some of the more advanced hunting techniques that can be used while playing Attack of the Snacks. So the first tip I want to give is of when you're taking quests, especially villager quests in the town. Because you only need to give one trophy, depending on which trophy you choose to use and what your secret quest is, it's going to vary the amount of points that you're going to receive. Trophies only score points when they align with your secret quest card. So in this case, trophies which are the purple and the green are going to score this player points. So you want to avoid giving these tokens up, but you do want to gain the symbols on the quests. So if, in an example, if I wanted to take this, I would have to give this purple trophy. And I'm giving away 1 point, but I'm actually gaining 3 points. So it's +2, it's very nice. If I instead take this quest that has a hook and an arrow, well, I don't want to give the hook because that's worth a point, but the arrow is worth no points. So if I spend the arrow, I'm gaining 2 points and losing none. So those actually work out very similar. However, if I take this quest, it's only worth 1 point because it doesn't match my trophies, and I definitely wouldn't want to give up the green trophy for it because that's actually losing a point, meaning I'd actually gain no points if I did that. So watch out when you're taking quests. Some are more valuable for certain players than others. So that's also why you keep your secret quest secret. The next section I want to have a look at is when we are in the monster hunting section. We're a little bit further on in the game. I've got a nice selection of dice. I've got some pretty good abilities here. Let's see how I might want to use these abilities to get the most out of my dice. Here, I'm fighting the dreadful Behemoth, and I'm trying to match all the symbols on the card. I want to show you how we can leverage these to get the most out of it and use some of the cool combinations we might be able to do here. So as always, we're going to roll our dice. Let's say that I am on a re-roll here, and I match the symbols. So I've matched one of the symbols there. I'm gonna have to re-roll, but the main thing I want to re-roll here is this blue dice to try and trigger some of the combos I might get. So I'm gonna save myself some hearts to save myself some HP and focus on re-rolling some of these. See, push my luck and see what I get. Let's take a white dice again. Perfect. All right. So I've really lucked out here. But if we imagine I didn't manage to get the wild, all I need was this. So with this symbol, here with Lucky Shot, I could turn a wild into 2 wilds. And once I've done that, I take those 2 wild symbols and I turn them into 2 arrows. So those 2 arrows are now becoming 3 wild symbols with this double damage ability. Finally, with those 3 wild symbols, I can use them as 3 arrows and defeat the creature outright with this meaty crossbow. This way, I've managed to defeat this creature only using 1 dice. This way, I can save the dice I have for future creatures I want to fight. So the next monster doesn't match my secret quest. And ideally, I'd like to be hunting monsters that match my secret quest to get me those extra points. So what can you do in this situation? Well, you can't move away to fight another monster in another location, but you can cycle through the monsters. And the way to do this is to take the study action. So I'm gonna roll all my dice again, and I'm only looking to match 2 symbols. And I've managed to do it with these 2 symbols. This way, I can take a trophy matching the monster that I actually want to defeat, and I can save myself some dice. I could even spend, instead of a dice, a trophy to match the symbols and study the creature. The monster runs away, and actually now the next monster is the symbol I'm looking for, which is when I can then roll and use that lovely combo we looked at last time. So, thanks for watching. This was the final video in our series about the mechanics. Please check out the others. We are funding the game through Kickstarter, so have a look at the page and consider supporting and picking up a copy of your own. Thanks very much.